Welcome back again, dear viewers, with our guests for today. In general, Coast Guard missions encompass protecting maritime interests through search and rescue, marine environmental protection, port and waterway security, and law enforcement for whomever violate marine laws. Kuwait Coast Guard Special Training Center is responsible for all special training done to Kuwait Coast Guard staff, as well as arranging other courses open to different government entities such as military institutions or ministers or relevant. To talk more about that, let's welcome our dear guest for today, Captain Jassem Alkhalfan, Director of the Special Training Center Kuwait Coast Guard and founder of the Kuwait Coast Guard Dive School. And also let's welcome First Lieutenant Fatmah Buabbas. She's a training officer, female division. So hello and good morning for both of you.
Good morning, Sarah. Thanks for having us on your show. Thanks for your crew and your hospitality. I hope that this interview goes well and we say what our Coast Guard mission and provide the necessary information for you.
Well, it's really a privilege to have you, both of you, in our show, Good Morning Kuwait. And as you mentioned, it's really going to be a very interesting interview. We're going to start with you, actually, Captain Jassem, about the Coast Guard mission and responsibilities. We'd like to know more about it.
Coast Guard mission is the number one is protecting our territorial waters, as well keeping surveillance on our territorial waters, deterring any intent to disturb the peace in our waters, as well as doing search and rescue missions, as well providing help for our dear civilians at sea at any time.
That's really amazing. So, Lieutenant Fatmah, would like to know more about, let's say, the courses of the Coast Guard actually provides.
First of all, good morning and thank you for having us. We provide a lot of courses for female police in the Coast Guard. I work as a training officer in the Specialist Training Center.
Yes.
We always provide a lot of courses like diving, swimming and self-defense and all kind of courses related to the maritime activities. And also we are so proud and we just finished the first diving course.
Wow.
Yeah, especially for the female.
Yes.
It's a really successful course and I'm so proud of it.
If I may say something,
yes,
adding to that, it's the first dive school for females throughout Kuwait's history. So in 2025, it's a special year for the Coast Guard, as well as it's a special year for the female element within the Coast Guard.
Yes.
For us. So that's why we're proud of 2025, and hopefully for the next years, we're going to continue on providing more courses for our female colleagues, both women in uniform and civilians as well.
That's really amazing, and we are so proud as well of that really achievement. So it's really amazing that defense for ladies, you are teaching them that. It's really amazing.
Yes, yes. The course is going to happen in the next upcoming 2 weeks. It's going to take time of 6 weeks, on the period of 6 weeks. They're going to learn mixed martial arts as well as many ways to actually apprehend, you know, should I say, criminals on scenes,
yes,
and actually controlling them.
And controlling them.
Yes.
We want to make our ladies strong.
Yes,
and stronger.
of
They are
course.
strong, but
Yeah.
we want them stronger.
Of course.
So, dear viewers, among great achievements, Kuwait has inaugurated the unmanned surface vessel, the USVs, that have joined the fleet of the Kuwait Coast Guard at the General Directorate of the Coast Guard. So how about to watch this little report? We'll be right back with our dear guests. Wow, that was really an amazing achievement. We saw in this report the USV's vessel. So, Captain, tell us about that great achievement we saw in the report.
Yes, in regards to that report, we assumed command under the directions of the General Director of the Coast Guard, Commodore Sheikh Mubarak al-Sabah, last year. So we had a clear vision going throughout the future. One of the elements of that plan was acquiring the latest technologies and keeping our waters surveilled at all times, deterring any intent to disturb the peace of our waters. So the USVs, which are an acronym for Unmanned Surface Vessels, it's the latest technology within the field. To my understanding, we are one of the first nations within the region to acquire that technology, and it's keeping everything safe, monitored, surveilled at all times in our waters.
Wow, we are so proud of that achievement, really amazing. So what are the latest equipment, Captain, that the Coast Guard sees nowadays?
Among the USVs, we have an intent also to actually upgrade our dive units within the latest technologies and equipment. Also the patrol boats, we have a contract going with the Abu Dhabi shipyard to actually upgrade our vessels over there. Half of our fleet is currently there being upgraded, and by next year, inshallah, our fleet is going to be upgraded to the top notch, should I say.
Yes. Yes, that's really amazing. We are hopefully to see that in near future. So, Lieutenant Fatmah, let's get back to the female division. You are actually, as you are a training officer for the female division, we'd like to know the responsive of all the females.
All females are responsive and very interesting for all courses we provide. And they show a great interest and active to developing their skills. And as a human nature, they always want to develop and make a great achievements.
Yes,
of course, we face some challenges at first.
Yes.
Especially it was our first diving school for females.
Yes.
But because they received the same intense training that the men has all the times, but throughout the weeks they managed to adapt, and they actually did graduate. We graduated 9 females officers and recruits from that course, and we're very proud of that.
Yes, that's amazing, because actually the Kuwaiti female have complemented now with Kuwaiti men for too many, let's say, sectors and field. And we heard that's really a huge demanding, like joining the courses, isn't it, Lieutenant?
Yes, of course.
There are a lot of female actually.
Yes, of course. They always improve their skills.
Yes.
Yes. For we are always encouraging to prove that we can do it, and we can do it.
We can do it,
yes.
I'm sure, and improve the women empowerment. So, Captain, can you tell us about the cooperation with the government entities, such as, let's say, British or the United States?
Yes, we have a lot of cooperation between different entities of our friendly nations, colleagues and maritime brothers. As we say in our maritime domain.
Yes.
We have lots of exercises done with the US Navy as well as the British Navy, Italian Navy as well. We welcome all kind of cooperation, even within the GCC countries.
Yes.
Of course, they're our brothers at all times, but in regards to the friendly nations, as you said, the US Navy, we are in continuous cooperation with them at all times.
So if someone wants to be really join the Coast Guard, be a member, is there really any skills required to join the Coast Guard?
It's a matter of actually having the necessary training.
Okay.
So we we just received 5 cadets. Cadets, it's a term as a newly student to a naval academy. They call them cadets. So we're gonna send them to Qatar to receive their necessary training to become maritime officers. As well, we have graduates from many prestigious naval academies, such as the Canadian Coast Guard College, the BRNC, the British Royal Navy Academy.
Yes.
And in the upcoming future, near future, we have a different plan, upgraded plan to send our freshly graduated elements from the police academy,
Yes.
to send them to as well to the same academies to become maritime officers.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
really amazing. Actually, we are looking forward for that. So, what about the ladies? Actually, are really, as you mentioned, we are encouraging them to be really empowered ladies, to be strong with all the courses. So, are there any, let's say, about the Coast Guard field? So, what about you, Lieutenant Fatmah? Let's talk about you, because we are so proud of you, since you are in the Coast Guard and you are, let's say, a lieutenant. So, do you have any message for our dear ladies about how to be actually as strong as you?
Of course, all ladies and female in the Ministry of Interior.
Yes.
We always want them to improve their skills.
Yes.
And develop their skills. So every time we put a plan set
Yes.
in the specialized training center,
Yeah.
including all the trainings like diving, as I said, diving and swimming and self-defense. And in this month we will provide the first mixed martial arts and defense course, and we are starting inshallah
This month.
yes
This month. So you are
Yes.
sending a message for all our dear viewers to actually join.
If I may say something,
Yes,
it's
please.
not just that. I wanted to save it to the last minute of the interview. Actually, this year is not special because all of what we talked about. We have 3 female officers right now in Britain to BRNC, which is the British Royal Navy Academy.
Wow.
They're going to become the first female officers within the maritime domain within the Coast Guard throughout Kuwait history, which is something special.
Which is something special. We are raising our hands for all the 3 actually ladies, the officers. So, Lieutenant Fatmah, what's next? We'd like to know your future agenda.
yes the next inshallah we always developing all the courses and launches the new courses for the first time. As I said, diving is the first course in the Ministry of Interior for the female, and now mixed martial arts and self-defense. So we always want to open a new courses for the females, for females in the Ministry of Interior, all sectors.
We have many opportunities. It's not just specialized training all the time. We went outside the box on the ways to deal with the colleagues within the work environment as well. So we have many opportunities for females as well as our male colleagues.
As well as our male colleagues. So, do you have, let's say, any last words for our dear viewers? We'll start with you, Captain.
First of all, and at last, thanks for having us. It's been a pleasure, and we're ready at all times to provide the necessary information about the Kuwait Coast Guard.
It's amazing. What about you, Lieutenant Fatmah?
Thank you for having us, and thank you for this opportunity to show the achievements of the females in the Ministry of Interior and the Coast Guard.
Well, we are raising our hands and we are so proud of you for all actually the services that offers for all, let's say, the female and the male. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Big thanks and appreciation to our dear guests, Captain Jassem Alkhalfan, Director of the Special Training Center Kuwait Coast Guard, founder of the Coast Guard Dive School, and the First Lieutenant Fatmah Buabbas. She's a training officer, females division. Don't go away, dear viewers. Let's have this time little break and then we'll move on.